Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's talk about it. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Come on in, come on in. I'm gonna tap in with everybody. I'm gonna wait till everybody comes in. How's everybody doing? Listen, it is straight up go time. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking, man. Come on in. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna hear it, but get off of this thing, Anthony. You right, bro. It looked like somebody I seen Anna Hansen put something up, man. But we got to talk about these hirings, man. Look, the coaches are in the transfer portal. The coaches are officially in the transfer portal. What's up, everybody? Listen, we got some bittersweet things going on. Dante got out of there, man. But listen, God bless whatever Dante does, man. He's a great recruiter. Love him as a guy, man. He's a phenomenal guy. But listen, let me shout out my twin brother. Hey, Jay, what's up? This is my twin brother right here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Big Corey, what's up, my man? Listen, we got to talk about this real quick. USC right now, what Lincoln Riley is doing right now, he's put together a staff that is absolutely second to none. Right now, what Lincoln Riley is doing, number one, Lincoln Riley is doing what everybody said that he couldn't do. That's the number one. Lincoln Riley is doing everything that everybody said he wouldn't do. He's putting all the doubters to shame right now. And as a result, it's straight up go time. I'm telling you right now, we are seeing a first-class move that we've never seen before. And you guys are going to hear it to me first. USC priority. Hey, man, listen. USC right now, what we're witnessing, we are witnessing the best staff put together from a defensive side of the ball that we've never seen before since Pete Carroll days. You heard it from me first. Let me repeat myself one more time. USC is putting together a staff that's the best defensive staff since the Pete Carroll days, and we're gonna break this down. We're gonna talk about it. USC right now is in line to get, the best recruits right now. Now, do we have to rethink things as it relates to recruiting? Look, this thing is about to hit wide open. Now, there's a scripture. I'm gonna give you guys a scripture real quick, and it's a biblical scripture. And I'm about to give you guys some game real quick. And this is what the scripture says. This is 1 Corinthians. I'm not trying to preach to you, but I'm about to preach. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 11. And it says this: when I was a child, I speak as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. That is the Bible. That is the Bible. In other words, Lincoln Riley, he was essentially lost in the sweet and sour sauce, from a perception standpoint across the world and all of social media, all of the media. But Lincoln Riley officially became a defensive-minded coach overnight by these power moves. Let me greet some of these people. Let me read that one more time for those who are coming on. This 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 11 says this: when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Listen, this is college football, baby. We cannot just have an offensive side of the ball and just have offensive success and think that we're going to be able to move and groove, especially not when we go to the Big Ten. We will be lost in the sauce. So now Lincoln Riley officially, listen, man, he put his big boy shoes on right now. And now we're starting to see some things that none of us, look, man, I'll be lying to you. I could only hope that Lincoln Riley would have did what's taking place right now. We're going to talk about this coach that just got hired from Houston right now. And I'm going to get to some of these super chats. But, hey, there's a lot of people up in here already. But right now we are witnessing some things. I hope we get rid of the whole defensive style. Well, we'll see. It's whatever they see is in the best interest, man. Whatever they see. What's up, my man? What's up, my man? You got that right. Hey, I got the sunglasses on because the future is so bright. For those who are just coming on, that's why I got these sunglasses on. Hey, thank you right now, my man Ryan. Riley about it. New defensive philosophy. I think we might lose some recruits due to Dante. from the DBs. But I think Lynn has a finger. Hey, I totally agree. His fingerprints all over it as well. Is Nua the next? I'm not sure at this point. You know, this really caught me by surprise when I seen Dante, because I know he was on a recruiting trip last week with Braylon Conley. So I felt like, okay, maybe something, not a recruiting trip. He had an in-home visit. I said, well, maybe something is maybe he may be staying there for recruiting purposes, but I know Dante wants to coach. However, and I've seen the same thing with Coach Sean Nua. So I'm not speculating right now. However it unfolds, I told you guys when the defensive staff, Coach Anton Lynn was hired, I said, listen, man, I feel like Coach Nua and Coach Manning, those are the guys that may possibly could stay. But however, I said it's their prerogative. They can do it however they want to do it. And I think that, hey, however Coach Deontay Lynn seems fit. And right now, we're about to go over the staff. We're seeing the staff put together that is absolutely incredible. Like, I'm really, my mind is blown right now. Let me get this, Brian. Hold on for a second. Let me get down to this real quick. Brian, thank you for becoming a member. Listen, all those who are not members, you guys got a chance. This is a way to support this channel. You can become a member. And I appreciate everybody that does. But listen, Big Dog, what's up with it? What's up? Hey, we in it to win it. We in it to win it, Big Dog. We are in it to win it. And so we're gonna talk about this guy. He's an extremely experienced guy, and apparently a lot of people were all after him. He was like the most highly sought after. His name is Doug Belk, and he's named the secondary coach. But listen to this. Not only did we get a guy in Matt in the North Dakota coach, but this guy here, who's a head coach right now and has multiple years of defensive coordinator position of being a defensive coordinator. But now we get another guy that absolutely has major experience right now, Doug Belk. Listen to this. He was the most highly sought after guy. And this is coming from USC Athletic. Doug Belk is another tremendous addition to the staff. Lincoln Riley said, he says, impressive body of work, reputation as a high-level coach and recruiter speaks for himself. I'm excited to welcome Coach Doug. But listen, in 5 seasons as a defensive coordinator at Houston, Belk has mentored 13 All-Americans, Athletic Conference honorees, including first 5-team selections and 8 All-Big 12 Conference honorees, including a first-teamer. 5 players from Belk's defense has been selected in the NFL draft, including Peyton Turner, who was selected 28th overall. So we're talking about a guy, and then he was at Alabama, and coincidentally, he coached Mika Fitzpatrick. Let's see. Matt Ince lost a heartbreaker. Yeah, I was lost. And you guys know, I usually break the videos, but I was kind of lost in the sauce after I did 2 videos actually today. And when this broke, I started posting it on Twitter, but I was lost in the sweet and sour sauce. I was big time lost. And I could not get back to my office. But you got a guy now. This guy is Coach Mika Fitzpatrick. He was on the Alabama staff. And so we're talking about a guy that has super duper experience. And now USC is in prime position to really get himself right. Listen to this. The 2016 defense this is under this coach right here, Doug Belk. The 2016 defense was the number 1 nationally in scoring defense and number 2 in total defense. The unit also was number 9 nationally and number 2 in the SEC. This is when he was at Alabama. Number 14 in interceptions and number 24 in passing yards allowed. Belk helped develop cornerback Mika Fitzpatrick, who earns consensus All-American honors. Cornerback Marlon Humphreys. I know you guys remember all of these names. Who earned All-American first-team honors, and safety Eddie Jackson, who was an All-SEC team member. Listen, all of you guys know that we need a coordinator. We need a position group member, position coaches that are absolutely competent and those who have great experience. I mean, you're talking about a guy that was absolutely in the defensive back room that had Alabama a national championship. I mean, it's incredible. In 2015, the 2015 defense was number 3 nationally in scoring defense and total defense, number 10 in interceptions, and number 30 in passing yards allowed. Jackson earned All-American honors, while Fitzpatrick and Humphrey were named the freshman All-American teams. Quarterback Cyrus Jones was drafted in the 2nd round. Listen, we're talking about a guy that actually put his hands, had his handprint all on guys that had major success, guys who are in the NFL right now. Listen, USC family, can we beat that right now? This guy is not just a guy that just came from the University of Houston, although he's been with the University of Houston for 5 years. And so, and now he's the defensive coordinator, but now he's coming over to us as a position group. Like, when have we ever heard of guys dropping what they're doing, dropping their nets? I'm talking like I'm talking in the Bible now. Dropping their nets and going to, doing what they're doing by trade and really, now I'm not saying demoted, but taking a lesser position than what they currently have. This guy, a defensive coordinator. Then you had the North Dakota coach, who's a head coach, one of the most highly sought after, successful coaches, and he takes a defensive coordinator. Well, however they worded that, they worded his position different. I never seen it like that. So he's a linebackers coach / coordinator. However, I think it's assistant coach of the defense. It's a name it's a position that I've never heard before. So this thing is really this. Hey, I appreciate it. You said just upgraded my membership. Hey, Brian, thank you. I know you've been a member because every time you comment, I see the stars on there, but it just says new member on my end, so I can't even. Hey, but Brian, I thank you, man. You've been tapped in with me since day one, man. Hey, I remember I have 400 subscribers, Brian. You've been there since day one. So, man, shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you. He brings in coaching that, yeah, absolutely knows how to develop. And this is what all you young players that are with USC, I really want you guys to understand. I know it's some bittersweet things within this, but you got to understand. Let me finish reading some of this stuff. That this coach that we got, Belk, Doug Belk, is he is a master at Damani Jackson. If you're watching, he is a master developer. I mean, you got to understand who he's developed. I mean, his resume speaks for itself. So if you are a DB, Braylon Conley, I love Braylon Conley. He texts me sometimes, every now and then. We inbox. And I know Braylon Conley. I know you love Dante. And I love Dante. He played with my cousin at Culver City High School. But listen to me. This guy right here will develop you into an incredible player. I promise you that. Take my word on that. He's coached a lot of phenomenal guys. So here it is right here. In 2014, defense was number 6 nationally in scoring defense and number 12 nationally in total defense. Belk helped develop Landon Collins, who finished his senior season as a unanimous All-American selection and was drafted by the New York Giants in the 2nd round. I want you guys to really pay attention to those names. I mean, Mika Fitzpatrick, Marlon Humphreys, Eddie Jackson, Landon Collins. Are you serious? Cyrus Jones. Those are all big time secondary players that we now have a guy that could develop our players. Listen, I wouldn't even be surprised if a guy like Kalen Bullock, I know he's probably gone because his stock should be up there, I would say within the first 2 rounds, but I would not be surprised if a guy like him reconsiders and says, look, you know what? If I can get a year under a guy like this, maybe I might even elevate myself to more of a first round. I don't know if Caleb Bullock is still first round right now. He still probably is, but I'm just saying he may even elevate himself even higher than what it already is. Listen, everything starts with coaching. Everybody talks about the 3 stars. Everybody talks about the 4 stars, the 5 stars. Listen, let me tell you this. Utah doesn't have all those players, right? They don't have those players. Oregon State, by the way, it looks like we're getting some Oregon State players. Oregon State doesn't have all those players, but you know what they got? They got coaches that can develop those players that are and make those players 3-stars. Those linebackers, all those defensive backs, those guys are guys that have been developed by phenomenal coaching. Let me get to some of these comments. USCJ, do you feel USC needs a special? Possibly so, and I'm hoping that comes through, but we'll see. I don't know what all these coaches. I haven't read that, but we'll see exactly what happens as it relates to that. He called a little. I read a script. Man, look, man, hold on for a second. Let me read. He called a little child to him and placed a child amongst them and said, "Truly, I tell you." Hold on for a second. Let me move this out the way because I can't see that. Unless you change it, because yeah, absolutely, you're absolutely right. You will never enter the kingdom. Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. And so, big dog, thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Thank you, everybody who wants to support this channel. Come on and become a member. Appreciate you, man. He did a great job in Houston, and I hope he he did a great job, man. But he even did a greater job at the University of Alabama. And coincidentally, Kerry Colbert, then why are you here? Man, hey, I'm not even that dude. I think he may be an Oklahoma fan, man. I know you're talking about. Hey, it is go time. And Kerry Colbert, ex-USC great wide receiver, he put out a nice tweet today and said, "Welcome to the Trojan family." I didn't even realize until I seen a picture of what Kerry Colbert put up. They both had the Alabama gear on, and Kerry Colbert said, "Welcome to the Trojan family." So, this guy is a well-known guy, and I think it's very, very telling everything that's taking place right now, man. You guys can hit me in the comments. Let me know. What do you guys thought? Hey, Bob, Dante, yeah, he'll be fine, man. He'll be fine. Thanks for his time. I love Dante. I got love for him. And so, and you guys know he was hired at Georgia, man. They just announced that. Terry T, what's the word? USCJ, do you think we have a shot at landing? No, man. Well, no, that was another guy. I did see where Walter Nolan took a trip to Ole Miss, and they got him currently crystal ball right now to Ole Miss. So I'm not sure about that. But we'll see, man. Right now, everything is looking up. Brother Jay, don't know if anyone told you this, but I really appreciate your work, brother. Thank you for keeping us in the loop. Outstanding work. We need you for these inside updates. Hey, thank you very much, man. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tapping in with me on a regular basis, man. Much appreciated. Hey, fight on to you too as well, man. Very happy with this new hire. Welcome, coach. But you all saw Dante immediately get picked up. That was so mind-blowing to me. It was mind-boggling. And I mean, it happened within less than, man, did they have him on speed dial? That was unbelievable. Picked up, but you guys know they lost Farron Brown, so they needed a DB coach. But okay. It's for trying to recruit. You know that. Trying to recruit some of Southern California, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. Both deals were clearly already done. Yeah, that was weird, man. I'm not sure that whole thing. I've never seen nothing like that. The likelihood of something like that happening, man, that's crazy. Hey, shout out to you, my man. Thank you for becoming a member, man. Thank you, Indestructible Soul. Hey, thank you for becoming a member, man. I really, really appreciate that. Riley's defense train will be leaving. Yeah, man, the train is gone. It's time to get on board. I've been trying to tell people that, but listen, man, we were a little lost in the sauce, man. But hey, we here now. It is about to go. I'm going to wear my son. Please. Hey, your pastor. Hey, look, your pastor is gonna think you crazy, man. I hope my pastor don't see me with these sunglasses on right now. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it to him, man. Don't do it to him. Big Ten is about to. Hey, man. Hey, the Big Ten is about to be lost in the sauce. And I'm gonna tell you right now. You know why? Because USC got the coaching. You can have all the 5-stars, and you guys know this. And I told you guys, this was a stat. Since 2015, USC has had some of the most 5-stars. They were up there with LSU, Texas A&M, Alabama, Georgia. A lot of people don't realize that when you talk about all the players dating back from 2015. But if you don't have the coaching to apply to those players, you're gonna be lost in the sauce. There's no reason we already seen it. It's a done deal. So USC sauce is no. Hey, you lost in the sweet and sour sauce, big dog. Hey, for real. Hey, man, he got the people around him. And I'm going to be honest with you. You're a hater. I know you're an Oklahoma fan, but I'm going to be honest with you, though, bro. Riley got some people around him, man. Some very, very strong people. And it started right here with this. And it started today. So, look, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. I think we got some announcements that are actually getting ready to come. This thing is pretty it's pretty telling. It's pretty incredible, man. And oh boy, I know he didn't just commit. Hey, we look like we got some stuff going on. Wow. Let me so look, man, I got to make these commitment videos. USC priority, I see you just sent that, man. Did somebody commit? It's incredible. So look, man, I just want to tap in with everybody. I want to talk with you guys about this new hire. Those who are just coming in, we got 176 people. You guys rewind the video back and check it out. I gave you brief information on this new coordinator. Okay, he didn't commit yet. You said he didn't commit yet. Okay, I see you sent that. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm lost in the sauce. Is that I don't even know who that is, but I'll figure that out once I get off of here. All the new coaches are strong. Man, they absolutely strong candidates, man. This thing is unbelievable. To Lincoln Riley job, which is perfect competitiveness. Hey, it is. Hey, look, don't you know? You guys got to know. I'm always going to quote the Bible because I'm a Bible-believing guy. Iron sharpen iron. You need guys around you and that comes from the Bible. Iron sharpen iron. So now, Coach Lincoln Riley, it's impossible, my brother. It's impossible to keep yourself to mediocre all the way around. We already know Coach Lincoln Riley was a dynamic offensive mind genius, but you start putting guys around you that are just with the spirit of excellence, like these coaches that are hired now, Deanton Lynn. You're talking about a heck of a coaching staff. It's impossible to be suspect. It's impossible to be lost in the sauce. You got guys that are going to help you really, really, really elevate your game, elevate your play, elevate your mindset, and elevate. You're talking about defensive minds going against a good offense. That's going to be iron sharpen iron, man. So that's what USC absolutely needed this. This is what needed to take place. I mean, bottom line, it's now the college football professional league. Hey, it's crazy. We got players in the portals. We got coaches in the transfer portal. Everybody's in the transfer portal. Look, I hope I don't go in the transfer portal tonight. Hey, my man, whoever that was that said he gonna wear glasses to Bible study tomorrow, your pastor's gonna put you in the transfer portal. For real. This is an example of, oh, wait, hold on for a second. What in the world is that? Okay, being from Michigan fan. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. I'll let you know right now. All the sports stations here acting like the USC not going to make an impact in the Big Ten. Can't wait. Hey, thank you for being real, man. Hey, look, and hey, I appreciate you tapping in. I respect Michigan State. I respect the Big Ten. So I definitely appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you. And everybody said, I can't remember what station this was I was listening to or what channel this was. Brian, I appreciate you, man. Everybody hit that like button. But it was a guy that said, if USC just gets it together and they come all the way together and correct, and if they just all the way at the top of the game, they're a hard team to beat. And it's good for college football. So look, man, we're excited because we already know everything starts with the coaching, man. As I stated before, I saw Utah, seeing Utah with phenomenal teams and having 3-star players. USC, how long have I been saying this? USC has had multiple 5-stars, and it's mind-boggling. Sometimes when we after the game this year, we just like, we got all this talent. We got all these players, but why are we losing? Well, we figured it out. It was coaching. The players are not being coached right. And now you got pieces that are around us now, and now we're able to elevate our game to another level. This is what we needed. This is what we wanted. We got the best coaching. You got this guy, Doug Belk, coming in, who coached all these phenomenal players at the University of Alabama. Help all these guys go to the league. So listen, man, USC is really set. They're ready to rock and roll. It's on and popping. It's on and cracking. Listen, the haters gonna hate. Thank you for the Michigan State fan for coming in and keeping it 100, keeping it real. We appreciate you, man, for tapping in. And look, man, feel welcome to come in, man, all the time. Listen, I got a bucket list that I want to go to. I want to go to the Penn State Stadium. I want to go to the Michigan State Stadium. Oh, by the way, your coach, Michigan State coach, listen, if you go back a couple of months ago, I did the top, I think it was the top 4 or 5 coaches in the league. Your coach was like at number 3, in my opinion. He is one of the best coaches. You guys got to steal. And I'm going to tell you that right now. Jonathan Smith was the most Jonathan Smith in this league, in the Pac-12, and the Utah coach, Kyle Willingham. Those two are like the 2 best coaches, man, that are like highly underrated. Matter of fact, before Lincoln Riley got the coaching job, I could not understand why we couldn't go after your coach and then Kyle Willingham. I was completely flabbergasted. But now, thank God we got our coach. Thank God the staff coming together. But that was before, I think, the Clay Helton. That was after Sarkisian and Lane Kiffin. But so look, man, my bucket list: Michigan State, Michigan, Penn State. I want to go to the Whiteout. I want to go to Wisconsin where they do the jump around thing, where they go crazy. I want to go to all of them. I even want to go to Champaign, Illinois. I want to go to Maryland. I want to go to all of it. New York, Rutgers, I don't care. I want to go Indiana, Purdue. I want to go to all of it. So look, man, shout out to you. I appreciate you for tapping in. Absolutely. Nothing is easy. So you know, man, absolutely. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I'm about to tell my job I'm hitting the everybody's hitting the transfer portal. Everybody, I'm telling you, coaches are in the transfer portal. Look, players are in the transfer portal. And that dude that's wearing the sunglasses to church tomorrow at Bible study, he is going to be in the transfer portal after tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, we are going to make the Big Ten cut. Hey, man, it's all good. Hey, Anthony, what's up, my man? What's up, my big Anthony? Fight. Oh, put your glasses on right now. Let's go. News going to be different now in the Big Ten. Everything's going to be different, man. Everything. Big Ten defense overall rated. Well, I'm not going to say. Big Ten is known for defense, though, man. Now, the offenses is kind of suspect, but the Big Ten, the defenses was up. You know what I mean? I got to give it to the Big Ten. Well, but you got Penn State. And to my man, Michigan State, when they're good, they're good. They're kind of down right now. I see Washington came down there and put the smack down, but they're going to be back up. They got a good coach. Matter of fact, they just took a defensive coordinator. Who did Michigan State? I can't remember what the defensive coordinator. I think they just hired somebody. I can't remember. If you guys know it, hit me in the comment section. Let me know. They will match with the offense. Listen, you guys know. I think you might have been in here. I said that some of these Pac-12 teams like Oregon, Washington, a couple of these teams, USC, even UCLA, Chip Kelly, they're going to bring something totally different when you're talking about from an offensive perspective. So the same way we got to gear up from a defensive perspective, which we're doing now, we're gearing up, we're tooling up with the coaching staff. We're putting it up on a level to where we can now compete in the Big Ten because they're known for those defense. Iowa, Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan, those are all really, really good defensive teams. And so we're now, even Wisconsin is a good defensive team where they normally are. They're kind of down now, but you know, you can't sleep on those, man. Breaking news, 5-star YouTube enters the Hey, you tripping. Hey, everybody tripping. Hey, Tim, what's up, my man? Michigan State will be very happy. Hey, Tim, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, you absolutely right, man. I love that guy, man. I'm telling you. I was so upset that we did not get that coach. I was so mad between him and Kyle Willingham. But that was before we got Lincoln Riley, though. USC is about to get, man, come on, man. Hey, I'm not entertaining. No, hey, first of all, we got players gone. Whatever happens with that was whatever happens. But from here on out, hey, it is what it is. But you are lost in the sweet and sour sauce. I'm just letting you know. We are getting all we are all getting on USCJ. Jeff flying over the Midwest. Hey, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Hey, give me a jet. Give me a jet so I can hit the transfer portal. I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina from Louisiana. Let me move this out the way here. 5 years ago, USC going to the Big Ten, put them closer to me. Absolutely. Now I can make games. Amen, brother. I'm flooding Big Ten stadiums. Hey, we all gonna be flooded, man. I talked to one of the players' parents last night. He said, "Jay, we going to the games." I said, "Yeah, I'll be there with you, man. Just tap in with me, man. Hey, we rolling." Pastor gonna transfer him in at First A&M. Man, you tripping. Hey, for real. Hey, when we get spent, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. So look, man, let me get out of here, man. Yeah, they over there. We got Joey Russell. Oh my God. Hold on. Hey, let me so look, man, I'm gonna tap in with everybody. I gotta get my stuff together, man, because I'm lost in the sauce right now because I'm on this live. But anyway, man, I gotta check this stuff out. Let me see, my man. No, we don't have anything right now. So look, shout out to everybody for tapping in. I just wanted to give you oh, okay. Los Angeles, not Louisiana. I thought I seen Louisiana. Okay. Yeah, for sure, man. So I appreciate Minnesota. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Minnesota defensive coordinator. My bad, man. Yeah, you're right. The Minnesota defensive coordinator. He just went. Yeah, because now my mind is clicking because we just got the, when Jai Abasari came to USC when he just committed. That was one of the reasons. I had figured that he just went ahead and committed to USC anyway because their defensive coordinator. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. So look, man, I'm so lost in this recruiting stuff as well, man. I'm thinking we got you're right, the coordinator. So look, man, staff looks much improved with the staff addition. I'm glad Lincoln Riley is being proactive. Hey, man, I totally agree. So look, my family, Trojan family, I'm about to be out of here, man. We got some recruiting coming up tomorrow. I think we got. Listen, I was told we got 4 commits, 4 possible commits. So look, man, until later on, I'm about to get up out of here, man. And I just wanted to give you guys that information. And I will tap in. I'm about to start working on my videos because I think we got 4 commits, family. So look, man, until later on, listen, everybody, don't forget to make sure you guys get up, get out, and make some things happen. Listen, we got a real defensive staff. It's straight up go time. So I'm out of here. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.